Now we have the mixed media die set.
And if you're wondering what mixed media means, and you're a card maker, mixed media basically means like a mix of things that you can cut. Like you're gonna use all kinds of different surfaces. So mixed media is being able to use cardboard and leather and things with lots of texture like rope and ribbon and burlap and wood and metals. That's mixed media. And if you're getting into mixed media and you want to be able to cut out some of these shapes, or if you just want to simply be able to use your Gemini to the max and being able to cut out like cardboard and cork and all that kind of thing, you're going to want a mixed media die. And that's what we call them, mixed media dies, because they cut out such a mix of things. So
I have to show him this one.
Yeah.
Look at the mustache. Oh my gosh.
I know.
How cute is that,
right? It's so cute. And there's two bundles here. The owl, and you're gonna get the, look at this owl. Comes with all the pieces you need to make this little guy. The eyes, of course, you can use those just as circles. The nose you can use just as a little kite. The heart on his chest, it's very versatile. His little arms can be used as leaves. And of course, you got the full owl shape. That's coming in the mixed media size. And you're also getting the maple leaves, a bunch of different sizes, and then everything you need to make this tree of life. And not just make it out of material that you normally would not be able to cut with. Because these dies, let me tell you, and now this is where we do a little bit of math, where the engineers came in. A regular thin metal die is about 1.1 millimeters. So that means you can get about 1.1 millimeters worth of stuff inside the die. That's how much it's going to cut. These are 1.4 millimeters. So you're getting quite a bit deeper, stronger, and therefore you can cut thicker material with a mixed media die. So don't be scared off by the name. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I've got one of the dies here in the other bundle, which is sort of this, look at this. The bunting, buckles, and metals. These are so versatile, being able to create the bunting, the little flags at the bottom, this shape of bunting, all nestable. So you're getting 3 different sizes in each one. Let me just show you the actual die, the dies themselves, because look at how many you're getting in this set. This is incredible value, and these are the deeper, stronger, thicker dies. So not only are they going to cut cardstock, but they're going to cut cork, they're going to cut burlap, they're going to cut wood, they're going to cut cardboard. Like I said before with the Gemini, the box that you get your Gemini home in, I want you to use every last shred of that cardboard with these dies because it will work.
So again, we do have the Gemini available, and the configuration, if you do not own the Gemini, this is the day you buy it, because we have so much added value to that. I mean, you're saving $30 just off the top for the Gemini, but we're including all your alphabet, your letters, your numbers.
There's so much in the box.
So definitely don't miss out on the Gemini, because you're going to need that to be able to cut these materials. And that's what a lot of the other machines just can't do.
And if you've already gone for the Gemini, because it always sells out when we come here, or if you've decided to go for it today, it would be worth picking up these deeper, stronger dies so that you can get the most out of the Gemini machine. Okay, there's one of the little buckles. Now see what I've done? I've cut that out of burlap, which normally if you were cranking, this would have frayed. This is not paper-backed burlap, it's regular burlap. This would have frayed because the regular die would be tearing it, not slicing right through it. So then you can just take your ribbon, all of the little, now look at, my dies are much sharper than my scissors. Oh my goodness.
Might have to run that through the...
Yeah, I think maybe we could invest in some new craft scissors. And then the holes are right here for the bunting to go through. And check out the little buckles that you're gonna be making with these little cute media dies. And because they're really strong, high quality, but we're not sacrificing the cute style. You know what I mean?
That is so cute.
And I mean, you cannot get enough of the owl that's done here, all in wood, stamped with music notes and script, and you're getting every single piece that you need to make that. I want to just come on over here, because some of the work that we see here is artists. I mean, these are works of art. These are things that people will be selling at craft fairs.
And look how thick that is.
It's thick texture. It's done on wood and canvas.
Is that wood?
This is wood, and not just craft wood. It's solid wood that we've been able to cut out. And if you can see on the side how thick that wood is.
Oh, drop it just a little bit.
Can you see how the dimension here in that wood? That is because these dies are thicker, deeper, and stronger. That means you're gonna be able to create, I mean, this, I'm not even sure. These are posters of art. I mean, you will be selling these. You will be making your, this is mixed media art. It's a whole genre of crafting that is so in right now. And it, you know, that sort of upcycled
Show it
look?
sideways too, so you can really understand
How thick and deep it is. Exactly.
amazing.
I mean, we're cutting out of big pieces of cardboard, tin, copper. I mean, we've just painted, this is just corrugated cardboard that has been painted up and cut through with the mixed media dyes.
And by the way, the 4 flex payment only good for this hour. All right, so a few minutes left in the hour, and as soon as the clock strikes 1 o'clock, then the 4 flex payments go away. $11.24. This is going to open up a whole new world of being able to use so many more materials.
I mean, look at what the take here on the bunting. We might think, oh, bunting, I would make a banner, but check out the sunshine. When you get the right tools, your creativity is really limitless, because suddenly you're gonna start thinking about things in a new way. And you've got 2 choices today, either this, you know, cute sort of nature set, the owl, the leaves, and the tree, or the bunting, buckles, and